What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Hawkeye FC Critical Career Mode in FC 25. So we have just gone out of the January transfer window, and again, I seem to say this every single time, we go into a transfer window really not expecting to do too much, and then we'll sell one or two of our players we didn't expect to get so much for, and then we'll go and buy a couple of real good players, like such as Aiden Heaven. We sold him for £85 million. This guy wasn't in my first 11 squad. He was on the bench for most of the time, and we just sold him for 85 million. And we sold Guay, and then, but in fact, the big signing was bringing in Dilau for steel and £78 million. This kid just looks special, and I'm really excited to see what the hell is going to happen with this team, because we obviously, the big two players who left in January was Guay and Heaven, and with all due respect, both of them were on the bench. They were bench players, and if you look at this team now, Dilau has come straight into the first team, but then we brought in Costulas, who was 23 years of age, still not hit his ceiling yet. We brought in Fagoli, who is an 85 rated centre mid, and we brought in Dilau. So we have sold two bench players mid-80s and bought two mid-80 players to replace them, as well as a high 80s 21-year-old centre-back. That, to me, we have just basically sold two really good players but got three really good players back. I think that's great business. Costulas, who I think has definitely proved to be a decent little buy as well. For goalie, I think has actually been decent as well. Really excited to see what Dilau is like. But just a quick look before we get into this episode where we are sitting in the table. So we are sitting top of the table at the minute, just over halfway through the season. We are 5 points ahead of Chelsea, which is really good. We've got Newcastle who's sitting third, so if we can beat them, we can open the gap even further. It looks like Chelsea are the main team who are looking to trouble us. They got Bournemouth, who are doing decent as well, so we'll see. Unfortunately, due to our poor end to the Champions League campaign, we are having to go through the playoffs versus Marseille, so that will be coming up very soon too. And we should have the FA Cup coming up as well. What we have got Fulham, and then we've got the Carabao Cup semi-final. But I am going to simulate the second leg because we're 4-0 up in that. We should be able to get through that, no problem. And whether we get to that final today, we'll see. But here we go. We're going to kick off here. How will this game go? We just need to do our best. Make sure we show the best version of ourselves. Bellingham straight in with a big tackle. That is exactly what I want to see from you. Jeremy, lovely stuff! Oh, that is just dreamland! Dreamland stuff for Hawkeye! Bellingham with just a punt upfield to Jeremy. He just dinks it into Rutter. So nicely weighted so he could just launch himself forward, and then he just drove forward. And Georgino Rutter having a really good season in front of goal for us. And that is a hell of a start to this important game of the season. I don't really know what was going on there. He came in, and I kind of wanted... I don't know why Scalvini did that, in all honesty. It was a bit of a shocking clearance, really, from Scalvini, and really didn't give Trafford any favours, really. Yes! Lovely work! Lovely work between Seshko and Jeremy. He had to adjust there, Jeremy, but he did it brilliantly. Bellingham plays it in. There we go, after that Good goal from Jeremy. We kick off here again with Newcastle. Let's make sure we don't mess it up like we did the first time. And now, Giorgio Rutter. And Nezovic, the captain goes for it! And we double that lead here against Newcastle United. And Nezovic, the captain, smashes it in. Pass Chevalier. Lovely, lovely finish. We kept under pressure. He took a touch, but then he slams that home in the top corner. Lovely, lovely finish by Nezovic. The captain leading by example, and now we are 3-1 ahead. Mr. Ward does really, really well, unfortunately. Oh, and he's had to put that in. I thought Scalvini would just get there. And we have allowed him back into this now. Farmers, come on. Good bit of movement there, though. Farmer now up to Profundi. He gets away from Osterwald. First time it's happened really today. And now Costello! Costello just puts it over. We're just got to keep him out for his last couple of minutes to get all 3 points. Jeremy is going to seal it! 4-2 in the end. They pushed us right to the end. But we will come up victorious. And it's our main man of the series. It is Jeremy with the eventual finish. Profundi with some good play. It's going to be Costello with a really good pass through. And there's Jeremy with a finish. We will get all 3 points here. What will extend our lead against them at the top of the table. And that is a great way to start the episode. So it's this game against Man United. We're going to draw 2-2, but we already had a 4-0 win. As long as we didn't lose 5-0, that's all I cared about. Jeremy Fatu get us our goals. And I did rotate a little bit, but we are through to the final of the EFL Cup again. Maybe we can go back to back. Here we go. We're going to move on to the next match. What is against Fulham in the FA Cup? I have heavily rotated. Got still quite a lot of good teams on it. People like Peter Delau and Flamingo in there. With Kusanov coming back into the side to replace Scalvini. Duaf and Figoli are going to come into the midfield. And also the 2 backup strikers coming into it, and Profundi obviously getting an opportunity in the cup matches. It's a missed tackle there. And now Profundi releases Costello. He has the pace. Ramsey! Big save there from their keeper. And my God, how did he keep it out? The Tower's going to put this one in here. Peter Low! Here's the post. And now for Tawu! It is come to us, and we do get our goal. Seconds after Peter Low hits the post. The Tawu gets a fortunate bounce. And we get a fortunate pass. It's a tackle from Duaf. What fell to Fatawu. And he buries that one into the right-hand corner. And we take a lead here in the FA Cup. Too easy. Too easy! We just allow them to turn there. How are we allowing that? Right in between Kustanov and Delau. And we're not getting there quick enough. Oh, it's Peter Delau. Yeah, you just can't get it down. Costellas! Might be forcing the issue, but who cares? We get the goal. A little layoff there from David Morgan. What worked wonders with Costellas. And he gets his goal. And it's that goddamn... What is this guy on? Because he is just hitting and top bins every single time now. I'm trying to bring him over. But literally, what am I meant to do about that? Is literally, I can't do anything about that. And literally, there's nothing. You can't predict where that pass is going to go. What are we doing, lads? Get the goddamn tackles in! Why are we allowing that? What are you doing? Seriously? That is just shite. What shoddy defending, lads. There we go. Get a ball. What is this guy? Really? What is this guy on? This Buddy Amora guy, he's just on fucking crack or something. Every time he attacks, he's just with pace and everything. What is that? What is that? For a goddamn clearance! Nah, you can honestly go to hell. That is an absolute bloody joke. Why are we not putting a challenge in? Just go away. Go away, lads. You're honestly playing like utter crap. What is up with us? Oh, Profundi, come on. Profundi! You've got to put that away! Oh, I swear to God, I am losing my mind with this team. The defence is shocking! It is doing my bloody head in. Why can't my team defend? This guy, who the hell is he? Because he just destroyed my team. We'll go straight into this game. What is the playoff round against Olympique Marseille? Playing based on my best team out there. The only change I've decided to make is I've actually dropped Nezovic as captain and in the starting 11 for goalie for now. I want to kind of have a bit more of a defensive player in that position. And also I put Jeremy as my captain. Jeremy! Oh, fallen to him! Manelli appointed club captain has scored! A big change after that game against Fulham needed, and Jeremy has stepped up, as he has always throughout the leagues and the cups and the finals. He has always stepped up, and this lad 6 goals in the Champions League. He is the real deal. Tau gets it back to Rutter. Wow, just very quiet then, but I didn't really know I couldn't really comment what was happening. It was happening that fast. But Tau put it in, but trying to get it to Jeremy, who just sort of pinballed. We'll see here, the header came in, and Seshko just gets a head on it, and Joe Bellingham instinctively throws a boot at it, and it goes nicely into the bottom corner, and we take an early 2-goal lead. Wow, we are very, very fortunate there. He missed the target. But my God, you've got to see that. That was such a lucky way of getting our ball. That is what we're up against. Good play by Flamingo. What was goddamn happening there? Seriously, what is going on? What is going on there? I was trying to clear it and it wouldn't let me. And Conrad Harder has just got Marseille back in the match over. I'm really confused on what happened still. I just kept seeing it bounce about. I was trying to clear it. That's all I was trying to do. Tower does well against Anthony. He's going to play it into Seshko here. And now Seshko gets our 2-goal lead back. That's what I love. Let's go. Clinical play there. We do not mess about there. And Seshko has his goal. Seshko, he brought down! Thank you for that. Whoever that Marseille defender was, poor him, because he has just made a massive mistake. And Seshko will happily pounce on it. Brought it down for him, and Seshko was there to pounce. Let's go, 4-1, a 3-goal lead now. Jesus Christ, do you want to give him anything else again? Seriously, how many times did he just get a touch? Just watch this again. How many times? Look at that for a bloody bounce of Scalvini. Like, seriously, you couldn't have gone more perfect for him. Jesus Christ. Go away! What is with the defending in this game? It is so hard and crap. Trafford, you really need to do something for me, because you are playing like utter crap. You are, mate. I can't hide it any longer. You are playing like shit. You don't save anything barely anymore. We are shocking. Look at that. No effort by Miller to get back at all. Just no effort by Miller to get back. Nothing. We actually literally have to outscore our opposition to actually win a game. That is what is pissing me off right now, that is what we're having to do. Honestly, it is not making me happy at all. Like funny, the left mid and the right mid should be playing as wing backs. Honestly. They don't go back though. Similar to this game against United. Draw 1-1, what's not great. We do actually win, buddy. Oh, I was worried then. Jeremy does get us, and we actually even get a bloody clean sheet, surprisingly. And we are through. 7-3 on aggregate. Again, though, we're proving our ability to not be able to keep a clean sheet, or at least keep them out. And similar to this game against Wolves, can we get a win? No, we don't. We dominate on the stats, but we apparently lose. I mean, Seshko gets sent off, and Yildiz scores a hat-trick against us. Literally, we go 3-0 down. This is the team we beat 8-1 last season, by the way. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Here we go. The next round of the Champions League, we are facing Borussia Dortmund again. We struggled against these guys in the league phase. Let's hopefully change that around now for these knockout phases. Yes, as you can see, we are playing a very strong side. Gustav is going to come in for Flamengo, and Nezovic is going to start as well ahead of the goalie, and so is Pafundi head of Rutter. Seshko is back, and Jeremy keeps the captain's armband. Fact is, he never quite sat right with me giving it Nezovic, because obviously he wasn't here from the start, and obviously it was a very young captain. Jeremy has been here since the beginning, since League 2. I honestly think he deserves to be the captain of his football club, and I honestly think he knows what it takes to win. Hopefully, he can spread that feeling around today. Looking at this Borussia Dortmund team, a very decent side, going for 4-4-2. Cobel, we've got people like Odogi and Viega in there. Tonali, Tuchemeni's in midfield. Lisso, Fernandez, and Martinez, and Bayer is the lone forward. Trafford needs to be on form today, and Cabell hopefully has an off day. Here we go. Are you kidding me? What is that? Sometimes I'm just lost for words. Such simple shit. There's no one near him. It's like, I'm being forced to do everything myself. And it's like, why? Why should I have to do everything by myself? The game should be, you should be able to set it up. There we are, Seshko. Needed that. Let's go. Back on level terms. Pafundi plays it, Seshko, and he does what he does best. Lashes it home past Cobel. Jesus Christ. Get a half, lads. Just get yourself into shit over nothing. Jeremy! Oh, lovely! That was just pure pace and power between Fatawu and Sesko and Jeremy. That was just pure brilliance. And we do take the lead here. We needed that. Uses pace just to put them off balance, and we sort of did what they always do to us. Pass it along until there's a shoot opportunity, then we let fly. Profundi! Oh! Extraordinary! Absolute pure brilliance by Profundi. Overall, a very good performance of the second half. Header from Fatawu in Ben Profundi with an absolute exclamation point finish. Lovely. God's sake! It's always from our angle, and Trafford just can't seem to ever bloody save it. There, it's like, he just collapses rather than actually go for it. That last goal, I swear to God, it's the same way every time. Getting sick and tired of it. It's just so boring. They just have no other way of scoring. But Trafford has to do better. Up against bottom of the table, but we're only 1 point ahead at the top of the table, so taking no chances. But we have got a Champions League match in literally 3 days' time, so taking some precautions with certain players. What are we doing? What are you doing? You're just being fucking lazy now, and I'm getting absolutely sick and tired of it. This is pathetic. It's just a ball in and there. Where are you? Seriously, you're all just everywhere. What are we doing? What is this? I am so done with it. All they do is cut inside, play it in behind my defenders, and shoot. That is literally the only thing they have going for them. Why does my players just feel so much slower than theirs? You're actually kidding me. You're actually shitting me. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is honestly a joke. Just get on, Trafford! You're useless at a minute. You're honestly useless. Fucking game. Get the fucking ball, I swear to God. Get a ball. I told you we'd get back into it, but it's not good enough. Defensively, it's not good enough. And it's really wearing thin with me now. We shouldn't have to outscore teams like this. Good stuff, David Morgan. He's the one player who's actually not done much wrong today. It's David Morgan who's got a brace. I don't mean to get so angry about it, but it just annoys me how crap the defending is on this game. It is so impossible to defend in this game. I get sick of that. They only know one way to score. And they sweat it every fucking time. Every single time. Bloody 4-3 seems to be the bloody result of the day. Just every single time we just seem to be either losing or winning. Blow the whistle, referee, for God's sake! Because they will go and score. Second leg of the Dortmund fixture. We are 3-2 ahead. Let's hopefully make sure we go through. I have no words. How easy can you get? He just walks in. Flamingo stands there, he just goes round like he's a fucking cone or something. And then Trafford just boots it back at him. Let's go! Needed that. Find a way through. Always find it. Sesko just bundles his way in, and his finishing is absolutely clinical. And we do take the lead back on aggregate. Better. Sesko is in here. Sesko! We put our lead to 2, and Dortmund are stunned. A great tackle from Bellingham got us on our way, and finally we take control over his tie. And it is our main man, Benjamin Sesko, passes it past Kobel. Yes, we needed that. Gets it off there to Bellingham. There it is! Some good play, and Jeremy gets the header, and that should be job done. We needed that. There is a nice header there from Jeremy at the back post. Easy as you like in the end, but we really have pumped it up in this last 20 minutes or so. But just eventually, just the pressure tells. I don't know why he's celebrating like he's won the World Cup, because we're still through on aggregate. Again, a poor defensive showing really, but thankfully the attackers do show up. So a fitting way to end this episode, what is going to be the last match of the episode, the EFL Cup, Carabao Cup final. We are up against Brentford. A team we cannot overlook. Still going to be putting out quite a strong squad. Look at that. Profundi is one of our top goal scorers alongside our former player Guay. Also, these two were absolutely prolific. He is starting this cup final. By the way, I might be wrong, but that might be Groves, our young goalkeeper, in goal for them. I have to have a look, but yeah, Ryan Flamingo comes in, Nezovic comes in, Profundi comes in, so does Ramsey, and Costulas. Still a very, very strong team, of course. But hopefully we can get the win here up against Brentford. Putting out as strong as a squad I think we can, as in fitness and all that. So I think we should be fine. Let's have a little look at this Brentford team. So, oh no, it is. It's Tim Mayer in goal. We've got White at right back and Cucurella in there. We've got Carl Jost, we've got Damsgaard, we've got Santiago Jimenez in there. Gouassi's on the bench, Lewis Miley, and Groves is on the bench. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not their cup goalkeeper because he's got number 1. So Thomas Frank, who's still at Brentford, looking for a cup, but let's get straight into this. Hopefully Trafford has a good game. Santiago Jimenez, a Hawkeye FC Hall of Famer. He hopefully has a bad game against us today. The pass was delayed a little bit too much. What is that? He is laser darting. What is that pace as well, though? Like, what in? I don't even have any words. Again, we're just shoddy from the start. Matau! Ref! He definitely took me down then, but partly fairly. There it is! Oh! How hard is it? Just get it on target! Oh, come on! Why is nothing going through? Wow. Really, we are struggling. There we go, Jeremy the captain gets us back on level terms. We couldn't mess that up. Finally, we get them from their own corner. Profundi plays it through, we finally get back on level terms. A little bit longer than I expected it to, but Gustavo! Peter DeLo! Our centre back from January has stepped up and scored a massive goal in the final. What a time to get your first goal! It's a lovely ball in. It's a firm header into the corner. Yes! We wanted that. We deserved that. After our, literally since they scored in the 8th minute, we have kept them under lock and key. Come on. Now we've just got a few minutes to hold on. And Morgan, done brilliantly. David Morgan! Mayer spills it. But that should be enough anyway. And there it is! We are back-to-back Carabao Cup champions! Our second trophy is the same one we won last year, and it's Peter Delau, our new centre-back, who makes history. Just like Virgil van Dijk did for Liverpool, he rises high, the centre-back, and scores in a dying moment to pull it away from the opposition. And it'll be the first time as captain, Jeremy, after all these years, he will get to lift the trophy. And it's going to be the Carabao Cup trophy. There could be a Premier League trophy on the horizon. There could even be a Champions League possibly. But there we are, Hawkeye FC are the Carabao Cup champions. And we go back to back. A very sloppy start, but we came back and got it done. Jeremy's goal got on level turns. Peter Delau's titanic header put us in the lead with very few minutes to go. Here we go, 19 photo. The season is not over yet though, we've still got a lot to fight for. But this is a brilliant moment. Next episode will be the finale of the season, I think. We'll see how it goes, depending on how many games we have to play. It's a bit difficult with the Champions League because I don't know what games I feel comfortable simulating. The only thing I will do is if I get like home games, I might simulate them, and then stuff like that. We'll see. But probably next episode will be the finale of this season, and then we'll be going swiftly ahead. Even if, and by the way, I am saying it right now, even if we win the Champions League, I do think I'll still do another season. I don't want to, but then again, it's a big if. If we win the Champions League, I'm not going to put myself down for that. I'd probably say getting past the first knockout phase is sort of the main objective of mine. If we don't do any more, I think we've done pretty decently to get to the quarterfinals. And we're still in top of the league. We have won the Carabao Cup, played a bit shoddily in the FA Cup, but don't want to go too much into it. But I am definitely going to be revising in this team next season. And there's going to be some big changes I kind of want to make. So we'll wait and see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another episode very soon. Please take care and bye-bye.